everyone, Stacy here again to show off my extra large duffel collection. Yes, extra large. This is not the large. I have a lot of large duffels, and this is the extra large. They as in Vera Bradley, don't currently have an extra large duffel out there. They've had it out there and brought it back. Yes, you can find vintage extra large duffels. I've seen a regatta one in real life. A former coworker's wife had it, and she used it all the time. I mean, like heavy use. They had a lake house up one of the lakes by Fort Wayne, and just took it all the time to the lake house. And wow, did it! I mean, it showed some wear, but it was really sturdy. Looking on eBay and mostly on eBay, other sites. Word of caution if you're looking for extra large duffels, because they have been in and out, so not every pattern. Actually more patterns than have not been made in extra large duffel than patterns that have been made in extra large duffel. So you're like, if you see one out there that says extra large duffel in the title, couple things to check to make sure. One, obviously you can always ask the seller, did you just put extra large in there because it's your opinion that it's extra large? But let's see here. See this strap, this padded shoulder strap on the strap? Extra large duffels are going to have that. Can't say that for the vintage, but if it's going to be something more current, you're going to find these really nice padded shoulder straps on them. Also, ask them for the dimensions. If they give you the large duffel dimensions, gosh, what is it? 11.5 by 11.5 by 22. Something very similar. That's going to be the large duffel. So don't, obviously get your hopes up there. They're just trying to say extra large, because in their opinion, it is extra large. These are truly extra large duffels that I have here, and I have all these. I actually got these at the outlet sale before I moved from Fort Wayne. They were super cheap. I don't think they sold very well for Vera Bradley at that time period. I think I'm missing like maybe plum petals that I can think of. But they had them at the outlet sale fairly cheap, and so I grabbed them all up. I prefer my large duffels over the extra large duffel, but I still have them because you can't find them very often. I could probably resell them for quite a bit of money, but they're mine. They make me happy. So, this is Happy Snails, if you haven't noticed already. Nice thing about the extra large duffel and the large duffel is that you're going to get an awesome cross-section of the pattern there. That's the bottom. I'm trying to keep these all nice and neat and folded so I can store them back where I got them from. My particular favorite part of Happy Snails, I do love the snails, I really do. But I really like the little white flowers with the red around them, and the name of it is slipping my mind. But you can see in the border there, you've got your little snails. This is a really high quality bag. Yeah, it was made in China, but it was before Vera Bradley really started cheapening their bags, like with that nylon interior. But you can see there, it's got the interior pattern. It's such a big bag, and it's got even more snails. And I really like Happy Snails. I have it in the saddle up. My daughter has a dress in Happy Snails pattern. Just love Happy Snails. It retailed for $108, so same price as the regular campus backpack. Not the Campus Tech, campus backpack. Now, this is not airline compliant to bring on to as your carry-on. So you would have to send that through with the luggage. I do not send fabric bags through the airlines. I'll take them as carry-on, but I won't no, if it has to be checked, you ain't touching my Vera Bradley bags. You're gonna get something a little sturdier, a little hard-sided. Now, I could use my Vera Bradley luggage, but a bag like this, not gonna happen. Oh, no. Those guys don't. Obviously, they're busy. It's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get torn. No, don't do it. So, anyway, I think of the travesty stories. I've seen pictures of people oh, I, sent this through the airlines, and it came out looking like this. No, you should have known better. Alright, so it has a large slip-in pocket on one end, just like the large duffel, the older version of the large duffel. No pockets on the inside. Again, just like the large duffel. The biggest difference, obviously, is the size and this really nice padded strap. Obviously, this sucker can hold a lot. So they did take that in consideration and give it some shoulder pads. And did they move? Yeah, they move a little bit. So, a little bit. So, trying to keep it all nice and neat there. It's a big, big bag. I mean, like, you could take... I loaded up a large duffel for each of my pregnancies to the hospital. And it held a lot. The extra large duffel will hold even more. If you're going like on a week-long trip, you could easily use this bag. You're going to fit so much in it. So, several pairs of shoes, clothing, cosmetics, a couple purses. Yeah, it's got a whole lot. Love to hear your stories about what you do with your extra large duffels. Not just travel. I know there are some ladies out there that really like their big Vera Bradley bags. Kudos to you. I couldn't carry those around all the time, but if you want to tell me about the different ways you use your extra large duffel bags, I would love to hear it. Here's Very Berry Paisley. One of my classic favorites. I know some people don't care for this funky brownish color here, but it doesn't bother me. There's just so much going on in this pattern. Even now as I'm talking to you guys, there's like these little hearts I've never noticed. And I've had Very Berry Paisley since the beginning when it came out in like, what, 2008, 2009, off the top of my head maybe? And I've never noticed the subtle little hearts in it. It's just, there's so much going on with it. Even though it's a little more white based, I still love it. It's just, I love purple, and it's got a lot of purple in it. It's just a great color. Just admiring the color. There's your shoulder straps again. It's got a nice little tab here so that when you're zipping it across, you can grab that for leverage, help you zip it up. I mean, you can just feel the quality in this bag. I wish they would get back to the quality. I know it came from China. I get that. No need to beat a dead horse. But this is a quality bag here. If they could get back to this quality and they had to keep it still in China, okay, great. But, I mean, not great, but you got to do what you got to do first. So that is Very Berry Paisley. The next one I have is a great pattern for fall and winter, especially. And really, I should do a video on like patterns that are great for fall and winter, and patterns that work for spring and summer. Because this one, obviously it's the end of May, 1st of June. Not going to use Suzani when it's bright and cheerful outside, even though it's windy as all get out here. So we actually haven't had very warm temperatures, but then again, we haven't had the heat or AC on for like over a month, so that's pretty awesome. This house is very well insulated. Anyway, Suzani, a great pattern. A lot of people love it. It's very popular. Show you the beautiful inside here. Love the inside as well. Those little like poppy flowers there. A lot of people love Suzani. Hides dirt well with the cream base instead of like being absolute white with the cream. Does a really good job. Every bag, they're consistent quality on these bags. You really can't go wrong with extra large duffel. If you're looking for a big bag to stuff a lot of stuff in, really, really, really big bag. Oh, extra large duffel barely fits in the screen. So, yeah, crazy. Talk about a big bag. Okay, put that down. All right, Baroque, another super popular pattern. Huge white flower there. Love Baroque. Actually, my Baroque large duffel, I won it from Vera Bradley. was there for like a party at the Fort Wayne store when they were introducing the line that included Baroque. Very Paisley was in there too. I can't remember the others. But they were doing a trivia contest, I think. No. That was afterwards. They did a drawing, and I won the Baroque large duffel. So, yay, Stacy! Not win this one, but I won the large duffel there. So, I'll show you the interior pattern for it. It's so bright. Whoa! Bright yellow. There. Let's see here. Last one I have is Mocha Rouge. I was looking to see if I had a large duffel to hold it up against. I'll have to get one and show it. Last one is Mocha Rouge. Rouge, R-O-U-G-E. My mother-in-law says Mocha Rouge. I'm like, it's Rouge! Rouge! I love her dearly. So, I love this pattern. Pink and brown, just a classic color combination. You don't see a lot of pink and brown Vera Bradley color combinations. This one's got it going on, even though it wants to desperately fall out of my hands here. So, it's got some white in it, but it's just a fun, very girly pattern. You know, really it could go for spring or the fall because it's got the brown base in the pattern. And then you've got your pinks and your whites, so in the florals. It's really, you're in good shape there. I'm going to get a large duffel and hopefully be able to hold up the comparison here. Hold on one second. I'm coming! Okay. Catalina Blues, large duffel. Nice and folded. Okay, there is the large duffel. Now, tail end to tail end. Let's see if we can do this here. If I can hold this up. Kind of give you an idea how much larger the extra large duffel is. I mean, look at that. That's a good, what? 6 inches or so? If I can, maybe not 6 inches. It looks it when I first looked at it, but no, that's actually probably about 3, maybe. Wow, was I off on that? Anyway, you're getting a lot more room on the extra large duffel. So, same features as the older style of the large duffel, the one you see the most common, not the one with the pockets on the inside, but the same one as this one. So they each have the slip-in pocket on the side, and you know, that's the only pocket you get. But of course you got your shoulder pads with the extra large duffel, since you're gonna be carrying a lot more. I don't know, maybe hockey equipment. Maybe. I'm just thinking of my kid's hockey bag and how grungy it got, so I wouldn't really recommend hockey equipment. I just try and think of some big stuff that you put in there. You know, maybe if you're a photographer and you need to put some of your stuff in a bag. Gosh, it's just a long trip. You know, maybe that where you're not flying. I don't know. We do road trips, so there it is. Again, so that is my extra large duffel comparison. Love to hear about yours. If you have other patterns other than I do, I know they exist. For sure, plum petals, definitely. Like I said, I've seen them in vintage too. Bring them all back here. I use this coffee table, and I stole it from the family room area, which is beyond this camera. So this room is really long, and so we've got like the family area and then like toy and where I shoot area in the basement. And my husband's wanting the coffee table back. So I may be getting a new table here soon to help me out. Hopefully a skinnier table, because I do have some other Vera videos that I want to do, like a lunch bag comparison. I'm actually putting lunch in it. I feel like that's more of a ham video, and maybe, or I mean, maybe not a hand video, but something where I have a table in front of me, a longer one, and so maybe something I get skinnier that would help me do that. So anyway, he wants his table back. But this is my extra large duffel collection. A little bit of a comparison, yeah, a little bit, teeny bit. Overall, great quality because this was made with the interior fabric instead of the nylon. These were made about 10 years ago, and they hold up beautifully. Don't recommend to put them through your check luggage at an airport, but they're good for like long trips by car. You know, if you're toting something really long, guess you could do that. Cons, obviously they're going to get heavy. I mean, these probably, I don't know, these are probably about 2.5 pounds before you put anything in them. So anybody with, you know, shoulder issues or back issues, not going to be your bag probably. But you probably don't use a big bag anyway if you have those issues. But I can see this getting really heavy quickly because I can fill up my large duffel really easily and really heavily quickly. So, but if you're into big bags and you love it, go ahead and get you one. They retail for $108. You can find them a little cheaper than that on eBay. Thing is that they're kind of rare, so you may be paying a little bit more. Maybe if you get a used one, you could maybe save a little bit money. These are washable. There's no sturdy base, so, you know, machine wash, cold, gentle cycle, line dry. Really shouldn't be that hard to do. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the video down below. If you enjoyed this video, would like to see more of my massive Vera Bradley collection, it's still coming. See what other videos I have in store. Going on a road trip here, not too distant future. Going to do some stuff in Indiana, show off some family collections, stuff like that. And so that'll be fun to follow. You can see me on Facebook, The Amazing Shopper, on Instagram, The Amazing Shopper, Twitter, Amazing_Shopper. I'm on all those forms of social media. And don't forget to subscribe. My subscribers are eligible for giveaways. The next one is at 500 subscribers. We got one going on right now. That's like another week and a half for the expandable travel bag, and got an idea in mind for the 500. So subscribe to my channel, like my video, and comment down below if you have any questions or would love to tell me about your extra large duffels. I'll talk to you later. Bye.